Hello everyone, I am Rudra. Welcome to my video. Today I am presenting a project, student management system project in shell scripting. So for this project I am using operating system Ubuntu 22.4. The project is already hosted in the GitHub, so you can find the link in the video description. So without any further ado, let's get started. So as you can see, we in our directory we have so many files. For example, courses, course enrollment, readme, semester, students, our shell script project, and teachers. We will go through all of this. These are basically files for saving our student management system data. So let's see the output or the view. So to do that, just right click on the directory and open in terminal. Then just type bash and the shell script project name, which is student management system .sh. So as soon as we hit in the enter, this view will pop up. We will go through all of the code, but for now let's stick to the view panel. So after hitting the command, the interface will come up and it will show three options, basically three users: admin, teacher, student, and the exit. So let's talk about this user and what they can do individually. So talking about the admin can do all of the things, literally all of the things, which includes create teacher, create student, create course, semester, enroll into the students into the course. Similarly, in course we have to enroll we have to assign the teachers, modify the teachers of the things. And on the other side we have teachers who if we take for example two courses, operating system course and software engineering course. Let's example, Mr. X is conducting operating system course and Mr. Y is conducting software engineering course. So if a student enroll into the operating system course, then Mr. X only should responsible to update his marks. So the specific course or specific students. So these are the teachers, and students only can view their marks. They cannot update their marks, only can view their marks. So if we enter the option 1, let's see the admin panel, and it will ask the default password, and which is admin123. After that, this admin menu will pop up. So it will show that in number 1 option we can create teacher, view teacher, create student, view student, search student info, create semester, view semester, create course, view course, modify course teacher, enroll students into the course, view courses, view students course enrollment, and delete students. So let's see how many teachers we available. So let's start with number 2. As we can see, we have available 4 teachers, and it will ask that we want to continue or simply we want another operation or not. Simply yes, I want another operation. So let's create a teacher. Okay, for example, teacher ID I am giving 111. Okay, for teacher name let's start Mr. X, and the teacher is successfully created. It is created or not, let's view. Okay, as we can see, on the number 5 we have Mr. X. So this data is storing into a file that we shown before, which is teacher.csv. We all I am storing all the data into CSV file, which is comma separated file. It is little bit easier to manipulate. As we can see, we in number 5 we have Mr. X, the ID is 1111. Okay, let's cancel it. Okay, let's go to okay, let's see the another option, which is view students. Okay, as we can see, we have lots of students and another information. Okay, so we have students. We are on the left side, we have serial number, then ID, then student's name, and similarly the below we can see the course information. The if a student, we already know in students and course there are one to many relation, so many to many relation. So one student can enroll in many courses, and one course can be assigned into many students. So as we can see, we have in Francis in ID 1002 we have 3 courses in assigned in the students, and we have marks. The on the left side we have semester, then course ID, course name, teacher, which teacher is assigned into this course. Then we have marks, attendance marks, quiz mark, mid mark, and final mark. Okay, similarly rest of the students are same. Okay, let's continue. Let's create a student. Okay, let's number 3. Okay, give them ID 111. Okay, let's do enter the student name. Okay, let's give for example Mira. Okay, the student is already created. It will show the success option. Okay, let's continue and view the students. Okay, before view, as you can see on the number 11 we have Mira. Okay, let's continue and move to the next. Oh, we can also search student information. For example 5, enter the student ID. Let's view the last students. Okay, the ID was 1112. Okay, this show the information, but we did not enroll the students into any courses, so it will in the blank. Okay, let's see a student we which has already enrolled into the students. Okay, for example 5. Okay, let's 1002. Okay, we can show that the information, rest of the information is showing. Okay, move on. We can view the view semesters. We know the our courses is different regarding our semester. If operating system is offered into this semester, similarly the operating system course can be released into next semester. So the course may be vary depending on the semester. So that's why we need to create semester. So let's first view the semester. Okay, let's 7 and view the semester. We have this semester. Okay, just let create a semester. Okay, just okay 6. So it will ask the spring. Okay, I'm going to fall and the year. That's 2025. Okay, it is already created, fall 2025. Okay, let's continue. Moving on the next, we can create course or view course. Let's see the new course. Okay, view course already. Okay, this option will show the course ID, course name, semester, teacher ID, the specific teacher assigned into the course, and the enroll student, how many students enroll into the course. As you can see, this course have 1 and this 3. Okay, let's create a course. Okay, it's 8. Give them a course ID, for example ENG 101. Course ID, course name English. Okay, teacher, the teacher we created with the ID was 1111. Okay, the semester spring 2023. Okay. As we can see, the course is created and the enrolled students is 0. It will show the 0 because we did not assign any students into the course or enroll any student into the course. Let's moving on. We have modified teacher. We can really modify the teacher, a course teacher. For example, we can show the code enrolls students into the course. We can enroll a student into the course. For example, let's check it out. Okay, this will show first the available course. For example, let's assign into the ENG 101. Student ID, the student ID we was created 1112 and the semester was spring 2023. Student is successfully enrolled into the course. If we want to view the course, will remain 1. The student is already enrolled. Okay, moving on. we can view the, basically these or this pretty much similar. Let's check it out. This will create basically a log type, which students enroll in which course. This will have a short view, student ID, names, semester, and the course name. Basically we have assigned the last student, which is Mira, assigned to the English. Okay, moving on, we can delete delete students. For example 13, let's, for example, we want to delete number 10. Okay, the student ID was 1010. Okay, 1010, student was successfully deleted. If we want to view, then okay, let's view students. Okay, 4, as we can see, and number 10 was gone. Okay, we can exit and let's check the teacher menu. Okay, for example, I'm going to run the same code. Okay, let's do, it will ask the teacher ID. Okay, for example 1001. Okay, the first thing first, the teacher menu will pop up and this will show the teacher name. If the teacher was not exist, then it will give us an error. So the teacher can do only two things: view the students that was here, the course was he conducting in, and the course was the student was assigned into that particular course, and he can, or he or she can update the specific course or specific students. For example, just to view the students, as we can see, the teacher was conducting two courses, Bangladesh Studies and Art of Living, and the students was assigned the specific course. For example, the ID 101 was assigned into enroll into Bangladesh Studies, and 103 was also Bangladesh Studies, and 105 was Art of Living, and 102 was also Bangladesh Studies. Okay, let's update the 102 Bangladesh Studies course. Okay, I want another operation. Okay, let's do 102. If we want to update the course marks from the teacher side, the view, it will show the available students in the specific teacher, under the specific teacher. Okay, for example 1002. Okay, then it will ask the course ID, which is PNS 101, and the semesters spring 2023. Okay, the attendance marks maximum is 15. Okay, let's give 10. Then quiz marks, which is let's give 14. Midterm marks max 30, just give 25, and the final marks, okay, let's give 33. Okay, the student access marks update successfully. Okay, let's see. Okay, one, as we can see, the marks is already updated. Okay, let's view from the student side. Okay, let's exit, run the script and go. Okay, similarly, as the teacher asks the teacher IDs, also student asks the student ID. For example 1002. Okay, as we can see, the previously the Bangladesh Studies was 000, but now it will show the marks, and student also view the grade. For example, these combining these 4 marks, the grade was A minus. Okay, so for this, now our view was done. Let's check out the file structure. Okay, in teacher we already shown before that in teacher we have teacher information, teacher ID, teacher name, similarly student ID, student name, semester, we have only semester, as we can see, combined. And in courses we have course information and teacher assigned information. For example, teacher a course ID, course name, the semester, and the teacher assigned. And last we have course enrollment. This will track all the students enrolled into the course, and similarly the marks. And on the left side we have course ID, then student ID, semester, attendance mark, quiz mark, midterm marks, and the final marks. Okay, let's cancel. Let's view the code. Okay. Okay, we have lots of code. Okay, I'm quickly showing the. Okay, let's start with the main code. Okay, now first thing first, we as we can see before, we have multiple operations. So I use a while loop. First, it will ask the choice. It is by default to yes. If yes, then it will comes another time. If not, then close. Okay, first we have head banner. Okay, um, we already seen before that we have this head banner. So this function will do that. First it is clear, and then we have banner as ams. We need to install the banner. The installation guide is available on the github, and we have print this. It is all right reserved. Okay, it's coming to the next. We have this menu, for example, admin, teacher, student. Okay, let's coming to the, if the user type 1, then it will ask for the admin password, and which is admin123. We fixed it. Okay, now moving on. So after the password is matched, then we have admin menu, which will be going to repeat it, and we make this head banner then echo, and we print the all of the menu. Depending on that, we have to create teacher. In switch case, we have head banner, then print a message, that is we are going to create a new teacher. Because if we think about that, the student and the teacher or the user cannot understand which menu they were going. So as the developer perspective, we need to ensure the user that in which menu they were going to in. So next, create user. So let's see the create user function. Okay, it will it will take one parameter. Okay, first enter the parameter id, then user id, then username, then it will check, it will return the existence. For example, my id was 1002. If admin cannot create new user depending on my id, and this function will return the existence. If 1002 id exists, then it will return into the name, otherwise it will return the 0. So it will check, and okay, let's see the function. Okay, that's it. We have input, that we read from the file, then this line will basically separator. As we can see, as we can know that csv file has comma separated file, that's why we separated the file with. And if the file doesn't exist, then it will delete exit. Okay, moving on. While read, this will read the file line one by one, and the became separated. The value is id, name, ex. Basically it take 4 item at a time from each line. Okay, let's check if we have second parameter. That means if the second word that we have to check, we have to compare two things. We give our id, and our file has id, which is in the second parameter, which is which will be stored into id. So as we can see that we are passing 1, that means we are passing the students. So from students, we want to check the user id. That means we take user id from user, so we want to check the user id. Then we want to return 1 means the id. If we give 2, that it will return the name. So similarly it will check and return. If not, then it will return 0. Okay, after that it will write into the file. in append mode. Okay, we if one means teacher, two means student. Okay, let's clear. Okay, moving on. Okay, similarly we have view teachers. So view teachers, we just use the cat command and -b to print the line number. Similarly students, basically these are same, teacher and students creation is same. Okay, let's see the view students info. Okay, in view students info we print the banner. Similarly we use join. In input we have three inputs: students, course enroll, and course. We link together between these files. Okay, yeah, similarly this will check the existence. Okay, now this while loop will read from the student file, student id, student name, and we have a counting. It will print the 1 2 3 4. Okay, echo this will print the student student id and student name. Okay, let's see. As you can see, first thing it will print the student id, student. Then the next while loop will read from the student course enrollment, the specific student to enroll in the specific course. Then this course id will check from the course file which teacher is assigned to the course. So as we can see, we have print the rest of the information. Okay, as we can see, similarly we have view students, view search students. These are basically similar. We don't need to this while loop because we have only one student. That's why we delete the while loop and fix the student input. As you can see, we have fixed the student input. Okay, now we have create semester. As we can see, it will give the take input from the user, that's session, spring, fall, then year. It will combine it and check the existence. If already exists, then it will not write into the file and give an error. So semester already exists, otherwise it will write into the file. Okay, moving on. So similarly we have all of the options. For example, after modifying teacher, then okay, let's see the modify teacher. This will ask from the user course id, then semester, then user new teacher id. If it is it check the teacher is already exist or the course is already exist or not. If match, then it will transfer or modify, otherwise it will not. Then we write the data into the temp course file, because we cannot modify the existence file, otherwise whole data will be removed. After complete that, this message will pop up: teacher successfully modified. Then we need to remove the exist course, your before course file, previous course file, which is course.csv, and rename the new file, new temp course file, to the course. That is how our file name will be remain same. It will not create any conflict. So that is how our project will look like, and inside the code. In top I mentioned my author information and the bash information. So that's it for today. So thank you so much for watching the video.